Hi, my name's Ronnie and I'm our founding director of the Carers Foundation. So currently the Carers Foundation cares for unpaid carers in the community. We use the care organisations to identify carers at risk of breakdown, because obviously being a carer is relentless with the demands. So what we do is we actually facilitate 3-day retreats for carers so they can actually just have a really, really good break. And what we do is we actually have carers with other carers in similar situations. So if somebody, a carer is caring for somebody with terminal cancer, we'll try and get those carers to be together. Not that they get away very often, because there's too much guilt involved, and often carers are their own worst enemy, but we actually try to get all aged care carers or young carers to get them in the same group so they actually connect and they can talk and they problem solve. And while they're here, we offer a holistic program where we use a lot of preventative measures to just guide them and assist them for when they get back home. So they've got new tools that they can learn to cope with the extreme stress that carers have every day. And they don't even realise that they actually have that stress until they stop. And this is what we want carers to identify, that they really do need to look after themselves and to be able to come away, connect with other people in similar situations, so that actually when they leave they're actually able to keep in touch and form that new network that they can't get anywhere else. Because unless you're in that situation of caring for somebody, nobody actually understands. It doesn't matter who you are, unless you're actually doing that, nobody gets it unless you've been in that situation. So we identify the carers to come out and have that respite, so they can actually know they've got this new network when they go home. They can connect ongoing to alleviate that isolation and just all those problems. They can sort of ring up their friend or their newly made friend, so they can sort of say, well, what can I do about this, or can we get together? Or we've had a lot of situations where that's saved many carers' lives. They've gone home and wanted just to end their life because they couldn't see any way out of couldn't do any more. But they've phoned up the person they've met on the retreat, and they've actually got together and talked them out of it and walked them through it. So, I mean, if we can just help save anybody's life, it's well worth what we do out here. And just to see the carer refreshed and have new tools to cope with everyday stresses in their life.